You're listening to The Dangerous Mind of Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov. No excuses, no BS, no pants.
So I went to search for the golden tone, and I wasn't really prepared for what that journey would entail, or how long it would take. I thought it would be easy. I thought all you had to do was find the right microphone, plug it in, and there you'd be. But I had one big obstacle. I hated the sound of my voice. It did not sound like this. And I thought that technology would fix all of that. But I was wrong. Technology only takes you so far. So I taught myself how to use my voice properly. And that went a long way. But I still didn't have the right tone. And I tried microphone after microphone. All the ones that people tell you to try, including all the hidden gems and the ones that they don't make anymore. They have to go hunt down on eBay. All the special microphones that they talk about on the forums. The ones that are U-87 killers. The ones that other people say are better than a U-87. I tried the 47s. I even tried C12 style mics. And while I found sounds that were very good and very pleasing, and sounds that actually made me money, I still didn't feel like I had the sound. And I felt that this tone quest was going on forever and ever. It didn't seem to have a resolution in sight. And I even started to believe that chasing the tone that I was looking for was like chasing the dragon, constantly searching, never finding. And all the mics I tried, I never found a Cinderella or a Prince Charming. I found a lot of, well, decent mics, but nothing that did it. And I couldn't really put my finger on what was wrong until I realized that I was searching for the wrong thing. I was looking for a microphone that had like this tone that would be like the tone of the gods. But what I really should have been looking for is a microphone that enhances my ability to emote. And what that means is finding a microphone that really highlights the part of your voice where your emotion comes from. My realization was that my instrument was not just my voice. My instrument is my voice and my microphone together. And once that kind of dawned on me, I know it's obvious, but once it kind of dawned on me, I really set out to find what it is that would make me feel alive, that would make me feel like everything I'm saying in the microphone has purpose, has impact, has emotion. And when I plugged in the UT-Twin87, I noticed that it was really highlighting this part of my voice, the part that you hear right now, this resonant area right here. It's kind of right here up in my nasal cavity. But this is the emotional core of my voice, right here. So this is the part of my voice where if I have to tell you that sometimes this job is really a lot to handle. Or if I want to tell you, sometimes this job is fucking amazing. This is the part of my voice where that comes from. I don't have to push my voice to get this tone out of it. This little bit of texture right up here is naturally highlighted by this microphone. I'm really impressed with that because I feel really alive when I talk through this mic. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like I found my tone. Now, you've been listening to the UT-Twin87 in modern mode. Let me switch it to vintage. Hold on. Okay. Now, if I increase the volume here, if I match the volume, so now we have the same volume. And as you can hear, it's a more rounded tone, and it doesn't grab that part of that texture, my voice, quite as much. It doesn't highlight that. It's a nice rounded top end and a little bit of a fuller bottom end. It's very nice. I really like it. And I think that this vintage tone would be great for a lot of narration work. I think you could tell a lot of great stories with this tone. I think you could do a lot with it. But for me, the modern voicing on the UT-Twin87 really just blows me away. Let me go back to it real quick. So here we are. And now you can hear where it's grabbing that part of my voice. And again, I'm not really talking that loud. I'm talking at a volume that would be like a conversational volume. If we were sitting across a table from each other, I would probably be using a volume similar to this. And that's great because I can get this tone out of my voice without having to push it, which means I can preserve my voice longer, which means my voice will sound better throughout the course of the day. So what I'm saying is that the UT-Twin87, even though the vintage sound is really, really great, I really love the vintage sound, there's something about the modern sound that really brings out a part of my voice that I think is very important. And I'm very, very pleased with this microphone. So, I want to know what you think. Tell me. Leave a comment. Until next time, this is Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov, fading to black.